Yes, me and you are going to, for the first time, go to a movie, even though we've said it in the past that we were going to do
about other
it,
previous things.
but
now,
we are actually going to go and
not
see
the
Godzilla.
16th, but the 15th. Are you available the 15th?
What day is that?
That is a Thursday. That's the day before. Now, what's happening a lot, which I do appreciate these movie theaters doing, is instead of having these midnight showings, they're starting to show them earlier, like maybe 8 o'clock.
You're saying,
So I like being in that crowd. It's one of the few things I like having bragging rights about, is being one of the first to see something.
This is how the one you normally go to is in Plainville, right?
Normally, yeah.
And they do this.
They do this. They're pretty, consistent with it. And normally, depending on how big of the film it is, like for example, next week will be Spider-Man 2. So they'll probably have about maybe 3 or 4 auditoriums for it. Also because they have the IMAX, they have the 3D, and then they have the regular 2D. So.
Right. Now we're speaking of the 15th, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay.
I can tell you right now that day works for me. Plus, I'm trying to, with the anticipation of this movie, I'm trying to rearrange my whole life so that
so everything,
it's possible.
So Godzilla can stomp
see
into your
it
life
right then and there.
And then when you're done, you can go stomp around the town,
right, and pretend I'm Godzilla.
Exactly.
When I was a wee boy.
Good times indeed for you.
So nostalgic today.
That's rough.
After that, I pretended I was Godzilla, and I picked up a handful of sand and threw it in her face. I went, that classic Godzilla
and
roar.
that's your reenactment of the Godzilla roar.
Yeah. I wish I could do it perfectly because it's a great. I'm glad that they're keeping that original
roar.
Yeah, in this new updated 2014 Godzilla. But anyway, it's happening. So.
Yeah, so that's in the. So if anybody out there that wants to meet us there,
yeah, we could have a big to do about it if we wanted to.
We could. So actually, we'll utilize Facebook on this one. Just contact us, and we'll try to work that out, or contact me because we probably won't be around.
We could all, Sterling's probably the better man to.
Contact us through our Facebook wall on facebook.com/the LD crew, and say if you're in, and then we'll let you know what time we're going. So.
Please, I mean, this would just make my millennium if some other people decided to join us. It would be fun. Maybe we could all dress up like Godzilla afterwards and prance around the parking lot.
Sure. We'll think about that.
Throw tree limbs and shit.